we go. Check one, check two. All right, all right, all right. Hey, good evening again, good evening again. Hey, so this video right here, mm, wow, this video is a testimony video, right? So, once again, everything God made, He made good. And the medicine is in the food, right? So, we just had a nice testimony sent to us from one of our new family members, and they recently got the deal that we got going on right now, which is the 6 for 50, where you get six 12-ounce bottles for $50, and that gives you it gives you one of every flavor plus an extra one. And then the next time you come back, see I did that. Next time you come back, you can say what you like, more of this or more of that, but all the flavors are excellent. Everyone has its own taste, but they all have the same exact benefit, right? So the three things that they're going to take care of, it's going to take care of your gut health, it's going to take care of your inflammation, it's going to take care of your circulation. Now if there's anything else going on, it's going to find it. So when you get your bottle, on the bottle it's going to say Smart Adapted Juice, right? So what Smart Adapted Juice means, the ingredients that are inside, they're live enzymes, right? So when you drink that, whatever your body is needing, if it's brain fog, if it's appetite suppressant, one of those ingredients, whether it's the jicama, whether it's the cassava, whether it's the pineapple, one of those ingredients is going to do its job. As long as you don't add any excess sugar or more caffeine in your system, and you just drink the juice and abstain from all the rest of that stuff, you'll see exactly what it do. So, me myself, I had a lot of stuff. I had acid reflux, I had back pain, I had a lot of inflammation, and I can say that the juice definitely fixed that. But also, what fixed that was my eating habits. Changing my eating habits, changing what I ate and what time I ate it also made a big difference. So, your new family member that just got the juice this week just sent me a text message. I always like to check in when people buy the juice to see, like, hey, how you doing? Because this is new. This is new to me. It's exciting, and I know it's exciting for them. I always want to make sure that I touch bases to say, hey, how you doing? Make sure that you're good, right? So they hit me back. They're like, man, I feel great. The sea moss, I have more energy than what I had before. Sleeping a lot better, and those are some of the things that we're hearing, is that people are resting a lot better once they get the sea moss and the juice going in their system, and they leave the sugary drinks and the high caffeine drinks alone. They start to see their body start to get into like a better rhythm. And then she said, acid reflux gone. What? I'm like, oh my goodness, what? Tell me more, right? So, acid reflux. So, who knew, right? Acid reflux. So, I had to go online. I had to look because everything that I'm learning about the juice, I've actually studied everything that's in it. So, I go online and I'm like, okay, what fruits and vegetables are good for acid reflux? And it gave me a nice little list, right? So it said honeydew melon, watermelon, bananas, apples, grapes, carrots, sweet potatoes, beets, broccoli, spinach. I'm like, fennel. I'm like, whoa. Like, most of that is in the drink, right? Most of that is in the drink. So just give it a try. Give it a try. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen is you feel better. That's the worst thing that could happen. I mean, you can't feel no worse than what you're feeling already. Because I know how I felt before I got on the juice. And I'm seeing people every day at the gym. I'm getting testimonies from people saying that they're feeling a lot better. They're sleeping better. Their eating habits have changed. A lot of people have stopped drinking soda because your taste buds change. Once you drink this juice, your taste buds is going to change. You're not going to want to go back to any of that processed food, any of those quick carbs, all that shit. You're not gonna want to go back to that. It's gonna totally fix that, and you're gonna have those cravings are gonna be killed because that's all it is. It's the cravings inside that's making you feel like, oh, I gotta have that M&M, like, oh, I gotta have that ice cream, or this. But once you balance that out and abstain from all of that, man, you get to the better side of life, man. So that's my testimony for today. I just had to share that. The other one that we had a lady whose A1C went from 6.4 down to 5. Now we got people's acid reflux, going on. Ah, man, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Oh, this is too much, man. This is too much. I'm just thankful to be a part of the process. My goal and my mission is to get as many people to the healthier side of life. I understand eating healthy and getting the gym membership is expensive, but so is that medication, and so is waiting in that long line for that 10 o'clock appointment that you had to be there at 9:45 to only get seen at 11. I would much rather spend my time, eating healthier, going outside, walking around, so that I can avoid spending most of my day, if not all of my day, in the doctor's office. So, man, it's just too much, man. It's too much. Hey, Juice Life 1111. We just transform our lives one sip at a time, man. Just one sip at a time. Give us a try. Right now, we're running deals. Not really deals. I'm gonna call them steals, because you can't, man. Like, okay, let me just break it down to you. If I told you I had a pill that could do A, B, C, and D, and it only cost you $10, would you believe it? I wouldn't believe it, but it's true. It's true. For the average cost of $10, you getting a healthy dose of God's medicine that's going to go in and fix all the things that's been broken. The sea moss is going to give you 92 essential minerals and vitamins out of the 102 that you're supposed to have. The juice is going to give you all your vitamins and nutrients that your body is deficiency in, whether it's vitamin D, C, B12, E, whatever it is, you're going to be covered. I promise you, you're going to be covered. I mean, I just can't wait to work with more people. That's really the only problem that we have, is wanting to work with more people. So you want us to work with you, you got something that you're dealing with, are you already good and you just want to just maintain where you are, reach out to us, man. I'd love to work with you. Until then, peace. Let's get juicing. You know the deal.